What's good, YouTube? Back with another one. Before we get into it, make sure you guys hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. But let's get right into it. Now in this video, Toronto rapper Hoodlum, who's been critical of Drake in the past, this time around he's coming to Drake's defense. Now after he was watching Kendrick Lamar's pop-up show in LA and whatnot, Hoodlum had this to say: gang culture in LA is a different thing still, emoji. Toronto, we gotta do better, emoji. He then goes on to say, we can't say let's make Toronto great again cause Ish was never great, but let's make Toronto great, emoji. We always quick to turn up on each other while we got a California square playing with the city and the culture, emoji. They the home of gangbanging, but N-words bang out here too, a bunch of emojis. Now he then goes on to call out the Weeknd after he seen the Weeknd there enjoying the show. Hoodlum had this to say about the Weeknd: someone needs to belt this rockhead, LOL, emoji. Man's from Scarborough moving like he from Cali, emoji. Perfect example of how the city works, emoji. They will link up with you for motion, then link with your ops to try to take you out your glow, emojis. Now this is part of the reason I feel like when I get to 10k subscriber, I gotta get Hoodlum on the channel as a reoccurring guest. Now I feel like me and Hoodlum debating about this Toronto culture, music scene, and what's going on in the city will definitely be good conversation. I do agree with what he's saying, I get it. Us versus them, Toronto versus everybody, we gotta stick together. But let's keep it real, man. The Americans call Drake a culture vulture, and he runs back to Toronto, and instead of doing a feature with someone like Pressa, Northside Benji, Doovie, or someone that's out here putting out good music, you know what I mean, he goes and he does a song with a man that's making fun of the way Toronto people talk. Let's keep it real. Wagwan and all of this, a lot of people from the Caribbean live in Toronto, right? So a lot of people, we communicate with each other like that, Wagwan fam and whatnot, that's how we talk. But this guy comes back to Toronto and he goes and he does a song with a man that's cosplaying as a Toronto man. Does that make sense to you guys? Does that sound like a man that's for the culture? Why wouldn't he do a song with someone that's actually putting out good music? There's a lot of people in Toronto that put out music, good music, that's not involving politics. So this guy comes back and he does a song with a man that's making fun of Toronto, man. Does that sound like a man that's for the culture? Keep it real, man. Y'all let me know your thoughts in the comment section, man. And how many people from Toronto did Drake actually put on? Because y'all like to say, oh, Drake opened the doors for the city. This doors for the city's been open from Vince Carter, Cardinal Official, Clear, Maestro Fresh. Wasn't that guy in movies and things in the States back in the days? The doors been open, and it's not like back in the days where N-words has to physically go out there and sell CDs. The way it is nowadays, these guys just do their thing independently, put their music on streaming platform, and if people like the music, they like the music, and these guys are getting paid. So I don't see how Drake is putting N-words on from the city. I don't know, man. I could be wrong. Y'all could correct me in the comment section as usual. Y'all could let me know your thoughts in the comment section, man. Hit that like, hit that share, hit that subscribe button. And is Drake the face of the city, man? Is that what Toronto niggas do? Paint their nails, dress funny, do duck lips? Is that the face of Toronto? Y'all can let me know, man, because I remember Sam G saying, we don't make a love song, tell a bitch to find Drake. That's Toronto right there, man. That's the voice of Toronto right there. Sam G, 100 OTD, those guys, man, those guys sound like Toronto. I don't know, man. That's just my opinion. Y'all let me know your thoughts.